What up? Top of the top. What's popping? What's the business? What's the word? We here this morning. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all hear me. Now, today, I woke up with adversity already this morning. I don't know what's going on, but I went to turn on my computer and my Wi-Fi is not working. And the bill is paid because I'm watching cable right now. My cable and Wi-Fi is through the same company, but my Wi-Fi is not working, so I don't know what's going on. So I just, all right, there you go. I just need to know y'all hear me. This right here will be the first episode I ever did on a phone. So I'm not going to be able to watch the chat and do what I do at the same time. So I'm going to be getting back to the chat. I just want to make sure y'all hear me clear. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I was just online last night. Well, we was on Grown Man Talk. I think we signed out about almost 1 o'clock. Then I woke up this morning. I go to load up and my Wi-Fi not working. But I'm watching cable right now. So my cable and Wi-Fi through the same company, but for some reason my Wi-Fi ain't working. So I'm gonna be going live from this damn phone. And guess what? At first I could have been like, man, I'll wait till later, see if it come back on. But I said, I ain't gonna wait. I'm gonna do the show right now. I ain't gonna wait, man. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure y'all hear me clear. All right, we here. So I'm not gonna waste no time today. Salute. It's the For No Fame Live episode 138. And what I'm gonna be talking about is what I already said, that regardless of how that slap went down, regardless of how any of us felt about that smack on stage, they both was gonna benefit from the whole situation. Because that's what they do. Y'all already know they are always taught that, the celebrities are taught that any publicity is good publicity. That's why they got publicists. They know how to spin any narrative. They know how to take any headline, any situation, and turn it into money. That's their whole purpose of being a celebrity. That's also part of the humiliation ritual people talk about. They're taught that very early. It's the same thing when you're a comedian, you go on stage, you got to get used to being booed. You got to get used to people talking bad about you. But they understand no matter how bad things get for them in any situation, they will always be able to get money. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be talking about Chris Rock on tour, and I did my research. That man is on tour. He started yesterday. That man is on tour from March all the way to damn November 18th. And some days he gonna be doing double shows. Now I will say this: he might already had a lot of these shows lined up before, being that he knew he was going to be on the Oscars. He might have already had this lined up. I don't know, but one thing, all you got to know is this. So all you got to know. Chris Rock is going on tour from March 30th to November 18th. That man gonna be getting a lot of money. Also, they saying that he gonna be doing a pay-per-view special, a pay-per-view comedy special. Him and his brother Tony Rock addressing the slap and dissing Will and Jada. So they're gonna be getting paid. Chris Rock will be getting paid. We might as well say Chris Rock got a multi-million-dollar smack. Because he's gonna get paid, and guess what? A lot of us are gonna be doing the same damn thing. Nothing. So that's what it is. But salute to the chat. I'm gonna let the chat pull up some more. I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, making sure y'all in the building right now. But like I said, y'all gotta bear with me. Let me know what's going on. This is the first live from my phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi. I do not know. I don't wanna come with no conspiracies or nothing like that, but I don't know. Sometime it might act up early in the morning, come on, I don't know. But my cable working fine. But anyway, I'm live from the phone today. So this is the Photo Fan episode 138, live from the damn phone. All right, but that's what we do. We hustle, we grind, and you know what I'm saying? Happy to see y'all. So y'all just gotta bear with me. Give me 1 second. Boom. All right. Now I'm also gonna be touching on some other things in this episode. Like I said, Chris Rock gonna be getting paid off all of this. He's gonna get rich, very, very rich. And on top of that, you know, other than that, I'm gonna be talking about a few other things. Like a woman in Portland, a 27-year-old woman. Nah, not Portland, Oregon, Portland, Indiana. This is my whole point. A woman is accused of murdering her 5-year-old son and molesting a 9-year-old girl. Now, did we not talk about this like last week? And I told you, you got women that be molesting children. A lot of people didn't comprehend what I was saying. Well, it's a woman being charged with not only murdering her own child, 5-year-old, also she is being charged with molesting a 9-year-old girl. I'm also going to be talking about 6 people in Texas that kidnapped a woman and tortured her for over a week. It's going down. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Scary movie. And what else? What else am we talking? It's something else I'm gonna be talking. Oh yeah, the other big story is 161 people got arrested at spring break in Panama City, Florida. 161 people got arrested. 75 guns were confiscated. And y'all gotta remember, they already announced in Florida a national emergency down there. So, like I told y'all, a lot of things are going to be changing. And like I say, the more the country is opening back up, I'm understanding what they're talking about with this going back to normal stuff, this new normal. But anyway, salute to the chat. Like I said, salute to everybody that's here. Now, hold up. Let me make sure I see what's going on in here. Boom. Chris Rock is going on tour. He started his tour yesterday. Some people thought the smack was real. Some people didn't. Some people said Will was wrong. Some said Will was right. But at the end of the day, we know that smack didn't stop nothing. The Oscars benefited. Will Smith benefited. Jada Pinkett benefited. And Chris Rock has ultimately benefited. You even seen his brother pop out. I told y'all, you was going to see everybody, every celebrity, whether they were still popping right now, even if they was washed up, you ain't hear from them in a couple of years. Everybody made sure they put their mouth on this business right here. But the only thing is, the way it look now, Chris Rock is going to benefit the most from the whole situation. He's going to be paid. He's getting paid right now as we speak. You know, for those that felt sorry for Chris Rock, it's okay. Don't need to feel sorry for him. That man getting rich. Now check this out. Chris Rock has started his tour in Boston yesterday, March 30th, right? And he did 2 shows yesterday. In some states, he's going to be doing double dose of shows. Like he's going to do a 7 o'clock show, then a 10 o'clock show. So some places he actually going to do 2 shows in one day. And for people that understand how this works, that smack gave him so much content that he going to get paid off that whole slap. So he did 2 shows in Boston yesterday. And he's going to be doing another one today. And he's going to do another one this weekend. So my point is this: Chris Rock is going to be in Boston from, March 30th to April 1st. And on April 1st, he's going to do another 2 shows in Boston. Then he's going to go to Atlantic City. When he go to Atlantic City, he's going to do 2 more shows. April 2nd. Then April 8th, he's going to fly out to California and get some money. Then the next day, he's going to Vegas. When he go to Vegas, he's going to do 2 shows that day. I'm just giving you an idea how this works. I'm not going to run through all the dates, but I'm going to show you some. After he go to Vegas, he's going to fly back to Florida on April 15th. He's going to be at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel. And that, if I'm not mistaken, that's the hotel casino owned by the Seminole ancestors. But he's going to be doing the show in Florida April 15th. Then he's going to shoot to North Carolina the day after that in Durham. He's going to be in Durham, North Carolina, April 17th. Then he's going to fly to PA. Then he's going to Maryland. Man, this man going all over. And my point is, Chris Rock is going to be going on tour from March 30th to November 18th. So he will be going on tour from now to motherfucking before Thanksgiving. This man is going to be paid off of this, off all this. Super paid. So I want to show y'all how it's certain people, they're going to be straight while you worried about this, worried about that, and your everyday life is going to stay the same. So that's why we all say, or we come to the conclusion that, yeah, it all is a distraction. Why is it a distraction? Because it took so much energy from the people that when it's all over with, the people still in their same situation and they actually are going to another level. And like I told y'all, we all love to be entertained. It's nothing wrong with being entertained. But my point is, you got to know when to draw the line and say enough is enough. All right, it's over with. Back to the regular scheduled program. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, mostly everybody regular scheduled program is getting to their money, handling their business, hopefully. But Chris Rock is going to benefit from this whole thing at a high level. He's booked throughout every month. And the only days he's taking off is the days, which appears to be the days he's going to get him some rest. But one thing I will give Chris Rock, for older dude, this man is about to go on a major tour, and I know he got to do a lot of work because some days he's going to be doing 2 shows back to back. Same city, same day. So he's going to be, he's going to be in Vegas on May. He's actually going to be in Vegas on April. Then he's going to come back to the East Coast, do Florida, North Carolina, PA, Maryland. Then he's going to go back to the West Coast in May, go back to Vegas. Then he's going to come back June, in June. He's going to be in Connecticut. June 7th, he's going to be in Ohio. He's going to travel around the whole country from now. Just put that in your mind before now. It ain't Easter yet. It ain't Memorial Day yet. It ain't 4th of July. This man's going to be going on tour from today to a week before Thanksgiving. So you add that up. Count that up if you can. And I'm going to be real. I don't even know how much the ticket's going to cost, but I'm pretty sure ain't no ticket going to be less than $100. I can bet, you can bet your bottom dollar on that. Like for people that don't know, you got March Madness going on. And I heard this yesterday, March Madness going on. But what people don't know is they said a March Madness courtside ticket is $30,000. $30,000. They say the cheapest tickets to get into March Madness the nosebleed seats, the ones far where the cheapest one to get into, the cheapest ticket to get into March Madness is $380. But it's people that's going to be courtside paying $30,000. And then the next level of that is $12,000. All of that to see a college game. And the thing that's sad is these college boys, they don't even get paid. But you got to look at how the country works. We talk about people that are starving. We talk about people poverty. We talk about all this stuff. But it's a person that can pay $30,000 for a ticket to watch a damn basketball game. So that's why I told people, everything is backwards. Everything is backwards. And sometimes I do start thinking that it is more rich people in America than actual poor people. It's sometimes I actually think that. But my point is this. $30,000 for a basketball game. Shit, that's crazy. So I'm just saying that to say we don't know how much money Chris Rock is making on it. He could be charging, you know, $20,000 for front row seats at his concert. We have no idea. But one thing you got to understand, the only thing you need to know is that that man is paid. He about to get super paid. So you don't got to feel sorry for Chris Rock. For those that felt sorry about that smack. That's all I'm saying. What up, Pete? What's good? Like I said, I'm live from the phone this morning. I don't know what's with my Wi-Fi down, man. I don't know what's going on. As long as y'all hear me, I'm going to keep cooking. Like I said, the cable working. And they do the set. My Wi-Fi and cable is through the same damn company, so I don't know what's going on. At first, I didn't know if everybody in the world Wi-Fi was off. I had to make sure. So I said, when I go live on this phone, if nobody don't pull up, something suspect. But anyway, everything is backwards. So like I said, man, Chris Rock is super paid. Super paid. That man is going on a world tour from March to goddamn Thanksgiving. Now you hold that. And I still stand on what I stand on. Meaning, he was being slick at the mouth and he got popped in the mouth, period. But the only thing I will say, Chris Rock is a very smart man because he took that smack and now he going laughing to the bank. And on that note, everybody who had a major opinion of that was wrong and this is messed up, it shouldn't went down like to make black. How the hell that make black people look bad? That don't make black people look bad because this man's still getting paid. And you ain't. So that ain't make black people look bad. I know it sounds good because, you know, we looked at bad in front of Massa and that's his show. I get it. You think Chris Rock give a fuck about that smack? I'm trying to show y'all something, man. Sometimes you got to take an L for a bigger day. And that's what Chris Rock did. He took an L that day, but now he's winning. So when you talk about ritual, yeah, that was a ritual. It was a humiliation ritual. But what I'm trying to tell people is that's how life works. Everything is not always planned out. When you're going through something messed up in your life, that's a ritual. People don't understand, man. When you get up every day and do the same damn thing, that's a ritual. People don't understand that, man. So I'm trying to, let me break this down real simple and plain, man. Because a lot of y'all be on this boogeyman shit, scared to death shit. I'm gonna tell you what a damn ritual is. When you get up in the morning, you do the same thing every day. You get up, all right? You say your prayers. You go wash your face. You go in the kitchen. You make your coffee. You make your breakfast. You sit on your favorite couch. You sit on a certain side of your favorite couch. If you do that same thing every day, that's a damn ritual. That's your ritual. You know what I'm saying? Some people get up, do everything I just said or whatever. Or if you get up in the morning, you go to your favorite store, get your coffee, get your food. If you do the same thing every day on a repeated basis, that is a ritual. The thing is, you got good rituals and you got bad rituals. People don't understand. Let me break this down. Spider God, what's up? Still King T, what's up? I see y'all. Let me break down what a ritual is, because I'm gonna break that out of this boogeyman shit. And you keep thinking everybody got power and everything is a ritual. Yes, a lot of things are rituals. But sometimes a ritual is just how things play out. Meaning it got to do with a certain type of order. If you pray before you go to bed every night, that is your ritual. If you pray when you get up in the morning, that's your ritual. Even when you goddamn get in your car, if you take the same damn route, that is a ritual. Because you know you understand that sometimes if you go outside your cycle, you might be breaking your ritual. Some people call it good luck, things like that. But a ritual is anything you do repeated, consciously knowing what you're doing. And some people do that to stay on a certain path. So it was a humiliation ritual, meaning they're used to being humiliated. They are used to, you know what I'm saying? It's their job to take being humiliated, disrespected, violated. They're used to that. They're trained for that. So when you see it play out, that's what makes it a ritual. But my point is, I'm gonna show you after that ritual you seen, or after that smack, you see they get into the money. The same thing when you do the same, when you perform your ritual, you're gonna 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be doing what you normally do. It leads to what you do every day. So that's why I gotta clarify exactly what a ritual is. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not spooky. It's just that you got positive and you got negative. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again. If you you get up in the morning, you get your kids ready for school, you sit them at the table, you put them at the bus stop. That's your morning ritual. You get what I'm saying? I'm showing you anything you do repeatedly, it becomes a ritual. When you're conscious of what you are doing. Because you already know, that's like, say if you wake up and you say you wake up late, your whole morning out of order because you're not going according to your daily ritual. I'm just giving examples. Like you get up late, damn, you got to get the kids up, damn, you got to make breakfast, damn, you're about to miss the bus, your whole day is out of order. So when you get up early and you perform your daily ritual, your day goes smooth. The same way, I'm gonna rewind it back for people that pray. You know, when you pray 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have a better day. And sometimes if you have a messed up day, sometimes you'll think back and say, damn, I didn't even pray. I ain't prayed this morning. So my point is, a ritual is a ritual. And everybody does not have power over nobody. You only can give your power away. Nobody can take it. So when you see them, when you see that live slap play out, that was a real slap for real disrespect. But what made it a ritual is when after it happened, they started getting back to their regular scheduled program, getting to that bag. So that's what made a humiliation ritual. Because Chris Rock know he got to take a smack like that and turn it into a bag. That's how he works with the magic. That's the magic trick. What's the magic trick? They think I'm hurting. They think I'm sad inside, but really inside I'm happy because I'm about to get paid. That's the magic trick. I'm about to take that humiliation and transform it into a big bag in my bank account. That's magic. What's alchemy? When you take something and turn it into something else. Sugar cane turns into sugar. You get what I'm saying? Chemistry. Mathematics. That smack is going to equal up to this amount of money in my bank account. Let me count these shows up. That's the magic right there. When I went to the show, I didn't know what I was going to do next week. But now that I got slapped, boom, I'm in a whole nother stratosphere. That is the magic. So he took that negative and turned it into a positive. That is the whole science of when you know how to finesse energy. So I'm gonna take that incident. I'm gonna show you different dimensions of this. And they don't think like us. They don't move like a common man. And I keep telling y'all, all Illuminati means is illuminated ones. It just means those that know. Those that know, those that light bulb go off in your head. And you understand what's going on to every little detail. You're not in the darkness. The people you give your power to, that ain't nothing but the Wizard of Oz. That's a small note. That's a nobody. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all get them too much power. When you know who got the real power, you don't worry about little minions. Look, let me break this shit down, man. You ever heard of the 144,000 chosen? That's another form of the Illuminati. You see? Because out of all billions of people, they say only 144,000 gonna make it. So that's a very small percentage. And those small percentage are the ones that know what they're supposed to do, and they're gonna do what they're supposed to do. Those are the ones that actually know what's going on. Those are the only ones that's gonna make it. That 144,000 is the illuminated ones. It all depends on what you're applying it to. Some people apply the illumination to negative energy and destruction. Some people put their illumination into great things. So that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. The celebrity's going to do what they're supposed to do, because a celebrity knows that they are called what? A star. A celebrity knows they're going to be celebrated. They also know they have a certain amount of light that a dead soul is going to always follow. They're going to follow that star, follow that light. Therefore, they know how to cash out off of that light you following. They understand all of these sciences. So being that they understand these sciences, they know how to use them against you. So it's okay to be entertained by celebrities, but some of y'all be going too far. That's all I'm saying. Y'all will fight, argue, debate. All right, for one, you don't know them. For two, they don't give up. They don't care about you. But my point is this. I'm making this whole point that CHRISROCK is going to be super paid off this whole tour. He on tour for March in Boston, and that man is not going to be home chilling until November 18th. He's going to be on tour from now to the week before Thanksgiving. So that's showing you how you could take something negative and make it a positive. A real big, big, big positive. And that's what makes it a ritual. Sticking to the program. What's up, y'all? I see y'all, Wax Dog. Like I said, they got a part of me. I'm on the phone this morning. It's the first episode on the phone. I don't know what's up with my Wi-Fi right now. So instead of me falling back, making excuses, waiting till later, not coming on today or coming on later, I said I'm going to grab off my phone, see how it works. So y'all hear me clearly. So that means my phone service is twerking. Y'all just got to work with me a little bit. But I see y'all. But that's my whole point, man. Anything you go through in life, it ain't always bad. Even when it seems like what you're going through is messed up, if you pull through, you can take that and make it something great. It's the same scenario as some people that have been homeless before. See, if you've been homeless, little do you know, you was going through a ritual. You was going through a poverty ritual. And by you going through that poverty ritual of being poor, or I'm not going to just say it's not always being poor. I'm just saying, once you're homeless, let's just say that's you. If you're homeless, you face adversity. But you know, many people that was homeless, they overcame that adversity because they didn't understand they was actually being tested. And they were going through a ritual. That was a humiliation ritual. Why? Man, I lost my house. We in the shelter. We messed up. We got to stay with family. We got to stay in a hotel. That was humiliation. But the strong people went through that humiliation ritual called being homeless, grinded, worked hard, did what they had to do, and overcame that poverty. And those are the people to this day, they're not worried about being homeless. They don't care what nobody think of them. They're stacking their bread right now because they already went through that ritual already. They already went through that door. So you got, now mind you, a person that's been poor before or homeless, they don't fear being poor or homeless like a person that never went through that. See, the person that never been through that, being homeless, never been through losing everything, they the ones that scared to death and to jump off a bridge or take their life. The people that been through that ritual. Therefore, those are the people built for what's about to happen. A ritual is a preparation. That's all it is. It just, that ritual applies to exactly what you're dealing with. So my point is, people that already went through being homeless, messed up, overcame, that was a ritual. You overcame that ritual. The humiliation ritual. The test. Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna start getting high? Are you going, you gonna start robbing because you fell off? What you gonna do? That was a test. And the people that kept their integrity and came out of those bad situations, they conquered that whole ritual, that whole humiliation ritual, that whole ritual of poverty. You made it through that. And those are the ones, 9 out of 10, that appreciate their life every day, love their life, happy with the small things. With some of y'all never happy. It's never enough. You got to do everything. You got to have everything because you ain't been through that ritual. Some of y'all that never been through that ritual of poverty or humiliation, real humiliation, you still think life is a game because you ain't been through nothing. That's all I'm saying. So also, it's called facing your fears. See, when you face your fears, you don't live your life in fear. You're not scared no more. Some of us go through rituals in life to conquer our fears. It's the same thing. If you never been shot before, you're going to be more scared than a person that already been shot because they already been through that. They know how it feels to feel that pain. Go to the hospital, be in ICU. Doctor tell you might not make it, or you might not walk again. Then you conquer all of that. You get back on your feet. You get healthy. You start living your finest life, your best life. That is the ritual. But if you never been shot, you don't know about that. You ain't been tested. You might not be as strong as you think you are, because I'm trying to tell you, is certain things in life you're going to be faced with that's super negative, foul, but it's according to how you make it through that. And when you make it through, that is an actual ritual you're going through, because when you get at the other side of that, you can say, damn, what we call it, I was being tested. And we know what? Sometimes God tests you. Sometimes God puts you through rituals. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Sometimes God will put you through rituals to see how you're going to make it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. And some people, they don't make it through. But my point, I'm saying all that to say, when you get tested with certain situations in life and you make it through, that's when you become illuminated. Because now you have a certain type of knowledge that other people just don't have, because they haven't experienced it. They haven't been through it. So when people talk about the Illuminati, they're the ones that just know more than you, because you don't know nothing. But it don't mean they got no power over you. Only power a person got is the power you give them. And that's why I'm breaking down with these celebrities. You get them your power. And that's why they know how to feed off it. Oh, I'm trending right now. Johnny, book me some shows. They know how to feed off of you. That's how this works. They say this whole country runs off of certain people. And everybody feeds off of them. But the only thing is, the illuminated ones know how to take that pain. They know how to take that, they know how to take other people's energy and use it to their advantage. That's how it works. That's the same thing what a boss does. If somebody today start up a company, if anybody that's listening, you start up your company, first thing you're going to say is, I need some workers. I need some help. You're actually looking for some energy to help your business grow. You need energy to keep it going. So my point is, it ain't always a foul thing. But when you treat people foul, that's what make it foul. When you do foul, when you do wrong. So that's why sometimes we get on celebrities' neck, because They do things, they feed off of us, but they don't give us nothing back. That is the difference. You get what I'm saying? That's right. That's right, Miss Jackie. But Almighty God and the Comforter. If it's not your time to die, He's demonstrating His love for you, family. Exactly. That's how it works. That's how you know. Like, you know how people say they blessed? Only way you gonna know you blessed is if you really been through something. You ain't been through nothing. How you know you blessed? You have not faced no real adversity. You don't know who's in your corner. But my point is this: you'll see some people, no matter what they do, they always in some bad stuff. They're always in bad situations. Nothing go right for them. I'm talking about their whole life. And those are the people that lose faith. Like I said, I'm not preaching today. I'm just gonna show y'all somehow how a man can put so much energy into certain things, but it's certain people that know how to take the same thing you laughing at and crying about, somebody know how to take that same situation and make it positive. And that's my point of going into this whole thing with Chris Rock on tour. On tour from March 30th to November 18th. And for some people that pulled up, some of these states, he's going to be doing 2 shows a day. 2 shows. One at 7, one at 10. And he's doing that in Boston. He did that in Boston yesterday. He had 2 shows yesterday. He's going to be doing 2 shows tomorrow. Double dipping in the bag, flipping that bag, hustling. That's all I'm trying to show y'all. That's all I'm trying to show y'all. So my point is, yes, that was the biggest distraction. But what I'm seeing is look, this story broke all week. But for those that been asleep, it's been a whole lot of other stories popping out that's really about to change the world. The information I've been seeing these past couple of days, I know for a fact there's some big changes in the world about to take place. And we spoke on some of them things. Like that new ISO that's running around. We spoke on yesterday how Moneybag Joe is opening up the borders on May 23rd. The borders are going to be back open. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, they open the borders up. Don't mean it's a negative thing, but for people that understand the economy, understand politics, when you hear the borders are opening up, you know what that means. It's something like opening up the floodgates. The thing is, when they open up the floodgates, are you going to get drowned? Where you going to fit in at? This is real stuff going on. Like I said, I don't pump no fear. I just look. I analyze what's going on. If I wasn't talking to y'all, I'd be talking to myself in my head, saying, look at this shit. All right, so this, I see they doing that. This is about to happen, so I'm about to do this. See, you got to understand, you always heard it's a game. So when they make a move, you got to make a move. Get it? I don't care if some of y'all know how to play cards, poker, CeeLo, basketball. I don't care what you know how to play. Chess, checkers. If somebody make a move, you got to make a counter move. So that's what I do. So when I get on here and I get on the platform, I'll just be talking like I'm talking to myself for real. That's why I always tell you, whoever get it, they're going to get it. Whoever don't, they just don't. A fan going to be a fan. A fan don't understand that the game is played out right in your face. So when you're worried about your favorite team just lost or won, just know that Vegas got a big payout. The people that gamble, they don't care who win or lose. They just want to make sure they bet came out right. The fan is going to cry, throw something to the TV, get pissed off because his team lost. But a person that gamble, they're going to be rich. And they happy that team lost because they bet a whole lot of money that team going to lose. It's called gambling. And people gamble off of other people's situations in life. So my point is this: when I see them do something, I bust a move, and then I decide on how I'm gonna benefit off everything that's going on. Am I gonna benefit or am I gonna lose? So when I see the floodgates, I mean the border opening up, the Mexico border, that means I gotta put some plans together so I'll be straight. Because a lot of people don't understand what this means. You already know who already coming over here from overseas. We already know what 3 different nationalities have came over here in the past 2 years. The floodgates opening back up. That's called to me, it sounds like an exodus happening in America. Everybody's coming here, and it sounds to me like America is the promised land. Might not be the promised land to you, but to some other people, it might be the promised land. That's why a lot of people was taught to hate their own country. Not only hate themselves, you was taught to hate your own country, but it's mighty funny, the country you hate, everybody else love and want to come here. So now, y'all heard me speak on how certain people are going to be replaced. It's that simple. You ain't want to be here, well, there's somebody else that want to be here. You ain't want the job, but there's somebody else that's going to love that job because they was making 5 cents a day. You don't want the 15 an hour, they'll take it. That's what's going on. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's already in effect. So that's why I told you, in my opinion, a lot of people playing around. They playing. And all this playing is going to end to nothing. Some people still want to be a Toys R Us kid. But Joe Biden gonna open the borders up on May 23rd. So you gotta know. Yesterday on Grown Man Talk, we was paying attention to the situation in Mexico where they saying they're already out of control. And they saying that the cartels and the gangs already been taken over to the point where they taking over so much where they gotta train teenage boys to learn how to shoot. And we saw the little young boys walking around loading up rifles and holding their rifles like they're ready for war. 12 and 13 years old, 11. And these are the same little boys supposed to be protecting the opium fields. For those that don't know, that's heroin fields, poppy fields, whatever. My point is this. All that madness going on. We've seen 20 people sprayed up at the 20 people got shot at one time at one event in Mexico. A Mexican gang went to the precinct, the Mexican precinct, and shot up the precinct and freed one of their homeboys. They basically saying the same thing we heard about before with the gangs wilding out in Mexico, the people going ham, and allegedly that whole El Chapo situation. Well, it's back to El Chapo days in Mexico. On top of that, they're going to open up the floodgates. I mean, they're going to open up the borders. So in my mind, we already spoke about this, that now seems to me like a lot of that might spill over. Yeah, the cup is filled in Mexico, but when it spill over, it's going to come over here. You spill a cup on your table, but you know eventually it ends up on the floor. So what we see in Mexico, that's right next door. So when this man talk about he opening up borders and they can't stop the gangs going, Mexico said they can't stop these people over there. They just going, they're out of control. So if this man open up the borders, what's going to happen? I guess they're going to come here for to have a good time. They're going to come here on vacation. That's all I'm saying. So my point is this. I'm having fun. I'm going to do what I do. But at the same time, I always keep one eye open. And some of y'all be having your eyes wide shut. That's all I'm saying. So the floodgates about to open up, man. That's all you got to know. And the next thing, which this kind of ties into it. This happened in Panama City, Florida. 161 people on spring break got arrested. And they confiscated 75 guns. We seen the shootings that happened in Miami. The mayor, certain officials, they have declared a national emergency. People are going to spring break wilding out, and they are declaring a national emergency. So what they're really trying to say is the people are out of control. But what people don't understand, when they declare certain things severe like that, that means certain laws get put in place real quick. That's why that man also said there would be no more spring break. But really what they're saying is they don't want a certain set of people, mainly black and brown, to come out there no more at those mass numbers. And like I told people, yeah, they can't stop nobody. They're not. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna make everything be so high you can't afford to come anywhere if you wanted to. That's how they're gonna do it. The same way if you lose your crib right now, or you lose your apartment, once you leave that crib, or even if you move out, that same crib you move out of now, that rent gonna go up to somebody else. They're gonna take that, they taking everything to a whole nother level. I'm just fortunate that, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at, they ain't go up on the rent like that. But I do know one thing, somebody did buy the whole, you know what I'm saying, somebody bought, basically, since the pandemic, management has changed, which means somebody sold it and somebody bought it. It's just that the people that bought it, they didn't go up on the rent right now. This has been happening all over the world. Landlords, homeowners, people have been cashing out. Some people have property for a certain amount of time, and they see how the economy going. They say, this is my time to cash out. Some people got their money in position. They say, things are getting bad. This is my time to invest. And then some people that did get their feet wet in real estate, because you know the past couple of years, a lot of people have been going to school for real estate, becoming agents, you know, getting their first property, and then they got smacked with the pandemic. Now they got somebody in their crib that don't want to pay rent. I done just did the whole floors. I done put central air here. I done put marble tables, my new stove, refrigerator. Now I got somebody here that can't pay me my bills, and I owe the bank. So this is what has been happening. So now these same owners, they taking back their possessions and they jacking up that rent because they try to make up for the money they lost, and they also gonna make it where, and they set in their mind, I'm not renting out to nobody who can't afford nothing no more. I don't care if I charge 500, if I add $500 more to this rent, I don't care. Because I know a certain amount of people are gonna be able to afford it. I ain't worried about no low income people no more. That's the road a lot of people are taking now. We had the conversation. Don't matter how much money you got neither. If you don't got a job on paper that makes 3 times the rent, if you don't got 3 securities and a good credit score, they don't want your money anyway. The hotel's gonna do the same thing. That same room you used to go to that was a, you know, 150, 200, that room gonna be 550, 600 a night. That's how they're gonna keep you out of there. The plane tickets gonna jack up. Shit, JetBlue might be 300 a ticket. That's all they got to do. Why they gonna say it's because of the gas, the oil? The planes got to spend more money now, so the ticket is $400. Well, you know what I'm saying? These are the games they're gonna play. So that's all I'm saying. They bought mines too. Didn't go up on the rent yet. Thank God. That's right, man. People don't understand that. The people that's in power, the people that had their money right, it's been a big cash out all over America. Properties have been bought and sold, businesses bought and sold. When you see some businesses that close, they was just cashing out. This is my time to hop out. I made my investments back. I got my residuals. Let me cash out if I take any big losses. Some people studied the economy so much they knew all of this stuff was going to happen. They knew the gas was going to be. They already seen the inflation. Do people understand? I'm pretty sure y'all understand how much chicken wings cost right now. Let's get into chicken wings real quick. It's gonna sound funny. My mother told me a long time ago. She said, she told me how back in the day the chicken wing was considered the poorest part of the chicken, the lamest part of the chicken. People back in the day did not eat chicken wings like that. Our people did not really eat no damn chicken wings. We was worried about that breast, that thigh, that leg. They say the chicken wing was the cheapest part of the damn chicken. Look at today. Is not the chicken wing the most expensive part of the chicken? For people that know about Buffalo Wild Wings, don't you know you are paying for 2 chicken wings broken up in a half? Pardon me. No, I'm right. You're dealing with 2. When you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, that's only 2.5 chicken wings. Take 1 chicken wing, break it up, that's 2 pieces. Another chicken wing broke up, 4 pieces. Take another chicken wing, break it up, put one of the pieces with it. That's a 5. That's 5. They call it 5 wings, but that's really 2.5 chicken. 2.5 chicken wings. $10. You're paying $10 for 5 pieces of wing. That's called finesse game. That's called big hustle. You want to see all over America chicken wings up. Go to the supermarket. My people that shop know what I'm talking about. Go buy a pack of chicken wings. You'll see how much they cost. Look, if you got a family, a pack of wings for your family is $20+. A 6-piece wing in a supermarket, 6 wings, 6 whole wings, chicken wings, are going to cost you like $8 for damn chicken wings. Because they understand and they study. They said them people love some hot wings. They love some wings. We're going to make chicken wings a new commodity. Now you'll see that the chicken wing is more expensive than the thigh and the leg. Because they know you like to throw Super Bowl parties. You like to throw a lot of cookouts and party and get them party wings. You love to party, you need them party wings. So they found a way to go up on the wings. The wings is a whole nother market. When that was the part they ain't nobody even cared about back in the day. That was the cheapest part. That would be equivalent today if chitlins started costing more than pork chops and pot roasts. My people that eat pork. Just the game they play. But these are hustles. You know what I'm saying? These are hustles. And my point is this. You know damn well you can't feed your family off chicken wings. You know how many chicken, if you got a family of 3 or 4, you know how many chicken wings that is? So you got to understand how much money that's going to cost. Did you not notice for people that used to make macaroni and cheese, that look how much it costs you to make 1 pan of macaroni and cheese? For you to make a pan of macaroni and cheese, you might as well say that's a minimum of $20. When back in the day, macaroni and cheese was considered a cheap dish. All you needed was some macaroni, all you needed was some cheese. Now, by the time you get the cheese and macaroni, you're going to be paying damn near $20 just to make a pan. Because they understand that certain people love macaroni and cheese. So now we're going to finesse this cheese. That's why you go see a pack of cheese, shredded cheese, that should be $5, $6. Or you got to catch it on sale with the special, 2 for 1. Stuff like that. Everything you love has went up. I studied economy. For people that eat pork, did you not see how a pack of bacon is like $8? I remember a pack of bacon was like $3. Bacon was considered low-level meat. Now bacon is $8 a pack, $9 a pack. That's the inflation you're dealing with. This is called monopoly. People getting paid off what you love. That's what's going on right now. It's economics, but my point is this. People might be making more money off bacon investments than they're making off of gold investments. They're making more money off chicken wings, you know what I'm saying, than they're making off selling cars. That's what this inflation is about. That's a fact. Wax cheese like $6 a pack, man. So I'm telling you, to make a decent dish of macaroni and cheese, it's gonna cost you $20. If you're making that good macaroni and cheese, it's gonna cost you like $20. And that ain't talking about a big pan. So I already know if you got a family of 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying, your girl, you got 2 kids, whatever. The average meal, to cook it is gonna bust you $50. Because even when I say the chicken wings, you still got to get what? The grease. You got to get the flour. You better have all the seasonings. So that's what I'm trying to tell people, man. That is inflation in your face. So all of this stuff, it's all tying together. So even when I see Chris Rock going on tour to get that money from now to Thanksgiving, you gotta understand he got a family. He know he got to pay taxes. He want to still eat good. You know what I'm saying? So even if you at a certain level as a so-called celebrity, you still, even they got to step their hustle up because they got more responsibilities and more bills. So for those that just pulled up, Chris Rock is going on tour from March 30th to November 18th. So let's just assume he making 20,000 a show. I know he making more than that. Let's just say making 20,000 a show. You do the math. So I do respect Chris Rock right there. That dude is a hustler. Because when I looked at the schedule, this man doing shows back to back twice a day, every day in certain places, that dude is a hustling ass dude. That dude is a hustler. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's the price that come with the job. ASAP Auto, what up? So that's what happened. And like I said, the borders are opening up May. So basically, put it like this: the borders are opening up. He gonna open up the borders a week before Memorial Day, a couple days before Memorial Day. The borders of Mexico will be opened up. That's why when they say we go into a new normal, it is going to be a new normal because it's going to be a whole bunch of new things going on. Salute to everybody in the chat. I see y'all. Primetime Grind, Black Barbie 05, Capital CTV. What's up, y'all? I'm working off the phone this morning. Y'all got to pardon me. I don't know what's up with the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you, I know some haters be like, man, that nigga ain't pay his Wi-Fi bill. That nigga Wi-Fi cut off. Nah, I'm watching cable right now. I might be petty and show the cable screen. You see, I'm watching Fox Sports Network, Fox Sports 1. But for people that know about how your Wi-Fi and your cable are from the same people, for people that have high speed connection, y'all know what I'm talking about. So anytime my cable work and my Wi-Fi not working, I know something funny going on. But other than that, we still lit this morning. Episode 138. Thank y'all for pulling up. Net Stars, what's up? Anyway, right? Boom. Now this is the story right here. This is weird, and we got to shed light on this story because we are always taught that Chesters are men. You know, Chester, the child. You know what I'm talking about. We taught it's always men, but there are woman Chesters too. We had the conversation. For those that tune in, y'all already know I spoke about this, how some of us as men, we had older women when we was younger doing certain things that was inappropriate. A lot of us as men now, when we were younger, some of us was indulging in activities with older females. You had females showing you certain things, teaching you about yourself when you was young. I spoke about how some mothers and parents to this day, you got to watch certain women when they say, oh, he handsome. He's so handsome. Look at that little man right there. But you don't understand that some of these women actually be lusting off your child. You don't understand that it's some women that when you got a little boy, they can't wait to take him to the bathroom. You got some older woman They like to have kids sleep in the bed with them for different reasons. So my point is, you have women chesters too. And I said this. But a woman in Portland, Indiana, 27 years old. She's so disgusting, I didn't want to put a picture up. She is accused of murdering her 5-year-old son and molesting a 9-year-old girl. Officers were dispatched to the 600 block of Southwestern Avenue in Portland, Indiana, 11:30 p.m. And the call had them arriving to an unresponsive child, an unresponsive 5-year-old at this woman's home. 5-year-old unresponsive. The child was declared deceased at the scene. So they locked this woman up for this child's death. And also the prosecutor office have only not booked this woman for murder of a child, but also for molestation of a 9-year-old girl. So I'm just saying that to say, you have women. You know the saying, when people been touched, they touch others. You heard that saying, hurt people hurt people. Well, you got some women, they've been violated when they was young, or they've been violated, and they violate young girls too. They violate young girls and young boys. Like recently on the internet, we had a situation where we heard about, it was a woman was talking about how she want to eat another woman, you know, private part, and she was making certain threats, certain Chester threats about how other women got big hooters and they want to do this and that to that woman. That was Chester talk. You got female rapists. When you hit, look, my point is, this is how you got to put it in your head. If you hear a man say certain things about a woman, like I do this and that to that, boy, I'm telling you, that is sexual talk. So if a woman talk that same nasty talk, you don't give her a pass. That is like rape talk. But we are trained that if a woman do it, it's okay. But some of these women will finesse your kids. Some of these people that are online, we had a conversation last night about what? The online gaming. A lot of people naive, they don't understand that. When your kid is online playing and they got them headphones on, y'all don't understand, it be grown-ups on the computer with them. It be grown-ups online with them playing Fortnite, NBA 2K, Grand Theft Auto. Some of y'all don't understand that Chesters be right on the game with them in the headphones. You just don't know about it. And like the bro said, they also be in on private chats. But you ain't know your little 12-year-old that play Call of Duty. You ain't know a 41-year-old man plotting on your son, trying to get his phone number. You don't understand, it's a man online. He trying to holler at your little daughter through the video game. And he trying to find out what's her social media pages so he can send us some dirty pictures. And this stuff is what's going on right now. So I'm going to tell y'all all right now, if you do have any kids that play online games, you need to check and pay attention to what they're doing and who they be talking to. Stop being unaware. This is the same person that could be online and lure your kids somewhere and arrange to pick them up after school and tell them they're going to go play video games at his house or her house. And you don't even know or got a clue that they've been talking online for about 6 months straight. People got to pay attention. What's up, Rondell? What's up, y'all, this morning? Pardon me. What up, Roski? What's good? What's good? I'm working off the phone right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up with my Wi-Fi. I had to let y'all know. So some of y'all sliding up in here, and I might not see y'all. But what up, Rob? Right now I'm working off the phone, but I'm gonna say, let me say this right now, man. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna clarify this for the bro Rob right now, all right? For those that don't know, Roski is my peoples. You dig? And I've been seeing back and forth things going on in the chat. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you rock with certain people that I don't rock with, and you know for a fact I don't respect them individuals, and y'all still go over there and y'all still show these individuals love, y'all gotta take what come with that. And I'm gonna ask you one thing: don't violate the homie. Don't violate the homie in my chat. If you ain't feeling what's going on, if you feel like Funnel Fan is supporting Roski and you got a problem with that, you can check out. Because I got respect for y'all. I got love for y'all. But I'm not gonna get between nobody beef. And I'm gonna say it again. If you support a clown that I do not support, and you know I don't approve of them, nigga, you gotta take what come with that. I told y'all on the streets. If you with a lame nigga and we pull up and we shoot up the block and you with him, my bad, bro. I didn't know. You should have been hanging with that nigga. Y'all know the rules. So my point is this to y'all brothers. Don't cry if you see if Roski coming at y'all neck. Don't get upset because y'all put yourself out there. I'm just being real. Y'all know what's real. A lot of y'all claim street. You know what come with that when you hang with the wrong people. So let me clarify that. And at the same time, I'm a grown man, so I don't get between grown man smoke. And that's all I'm telling y'all. So I'm trying to get, because you know, at the end of the day, I gotta be as real as in this situation as possible. When I told y'all weeks ago I was gonna be taking back riches, you know why? Because there's been a lot of troll pages. There's been a lot of stuff going on. People doing too much, and a lot of y'all do be in them lame ass niggas chats. So if I start taking y'all riches, I'm not wrong. You know why? Because I kept it real with y'all. I kept it solid. That's why they say from a distance, people sometimes don't know who's who. So you might be in my building, then you in another nigga building, but somebody looking from afar, they might not know who's who. And I ain't that nigga. So if you support certain lame ass niggas, you putting yourself out there and you're setting yourself up for failure. And that don't just apply to everybody in this room. It's people I rock with, they support certified fucking lames. And we still cool. Only difference is I can't rock with you in that. I can't rock with you the same way. You show vulnerability. You show one day you might backtrack. You show one day you might fall off a cliff. You show that, you know, you ain't that solid as you say. You might appear to be solid, but you standing on a banana peel. And one day you're going to fuck around and slip. That's how I look at people when they support clowns or when they stand on shit and don't draw a line. There come a time you got to draw a line. So I'm going to ask y'all, you know, nicely to squash a lot of that beef. And like I say, don't be mad at Roski because he got a platform to speak up for himself. Especially if he dropped the link and invite you to come on and debate and you don't debate, that's on you. And I'm going to ask Roski, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect the young bro. He ain't no sucker. If you don't see me blocking people or snatching wrenches, some of these people been rocking with me, and I don't want to get between the smoke. But one thing I do agree with you on, Roski, if they supporting a lane, then it is what it is. It's up. And I told y'all can watch a lane all you want to. But when you start holding pom-poms and cheerleading and all that in the chat, you making yourself look suspect. That's all. I done told y'all this a lot of times, man. Some of y'all be campaigning too hard. Y'all be doing too much campaigning. I'm telling you. So some of y'all will say y'all real, y'all solid, but y'all will sit there and watch a nigga with a costume. And you don't see that part. And you won't send that person a clown emoji, but you'll send somebody else a clown emoji. So now you picking and choosing your battle. See, me, I don't pull no punches. If it's smoke, it's smoke. If I shoot, I shoot. And Roski is a shooter. So y'all got to understand that. On this internet stuff. We talking about internet. So that's all I'm saying. I want everybody to get along. But I know I ain't no damn Rodney King. And I know people going to do what they want to do. And I don't want to be petty because I got love for all y'all. All y'all been supporting me. I got love for all of y'all. But let me make this clear. To tell you the honest to God truth, I've been rocking with Roski and them dudes a long time before I even knew none of y'all, to be honest with you. And they will support me. Roski, I told y'all, people like Roski, Bullets, they've been supporting me before a lot of y'all was even supporting me. That's just the facts. That's just the straight up facts. So what I'm saying is I try to show love to everybody that support me. I can't get caught up in between everybody beef. But at the same time, some of y'all got to stop playing yourself. And my point is, what I say about playing yourself, don't get mad if somebody come at you and you got a chance to straighten out what's going on and you don't straighten it out. You just get emotional and get upset. What am I supposed to do about that? I can't do nothing because I can't take up for another man. I can't do that. So, end of the day, man, y'all got to work that out. But at the same time, man, y'all gotta stay putting yourself out there with fucking clowns. Period. That's all I'm saying. Because birds of a feather flock together, and you already know you are who you affiliate yourself with. So when you and somebody chat, my nigga, you are affiliating yourself with somebody that don't know what's going on. When somebody pull up and they see you, they're gonna think that's what it is. They're gonna think that's your man. So y'all know how the game go. Boom. That's it, man. I'm gonna get back to what I do. Pardon me. Because I know, like I said, ignorance. Ignorance. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the chat. But like I said, you got women that are molesters. We also seen what up? Ghislaine Maxwell. Was she not, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, right-hand woman? My point is this, man. Don't sleep on women either. And when you know any type of grown-ass woman want to see pictures of your kids, want to act like they so involved with your children's life, you watch them. Some of them might got dirty-ass fetishes. Because this 27-year-old woman not only took the life of her 5-year-old, she also molested a 9-year-old girl. So I'm trying to show y'all we live in a time now where nobody is to be trusted. So when you see a person online calling somebody else a rapist, 9 times out of 10, they are rapists. I told you, you are what you support. What always come out your mouth, 9 times out of 10, you might be telling on yourself. Whatever come out your mouth, that might be your ideology on life. People tell on themselves in ways that you don't even know they tell on themselves. And a person that don't know when to shut up, they're always going to tell on themselves. So, like I said, when you see somebody always promoting something, 9 times out of 10, that's what they do. That's what they do. Why? That's why they keep talking about it. That's the only thing that exists in their brain. They got to understand psychology. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do for right now, man. I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna get into all of that, man. But y'all need to chill out, man. Some of y'all, I'm gonna be real, bro. Some of y'all be taking Roski too serious. That's what y'all be doing. You gotta understand. You should already know how he get down by now. You know what I'm saying? Some things you shouldn't be taking serious, bro. You heard about going in one ear and out the other. Some things you don't pay. You just let it roll off. But anyway, everybody got a voice, so it is what it is. But watch out for these people, man. Watch out for these chesters, man. They on the loose right now. And it's women. It's a lot of women too. So I ain't giving no woman no pass. Other than that, this is another situation that happened. And this happened from online activity. 6 people in Texas are charged with kidnapping a woman. And they met, and this particular woman was met online. Oh, let me go back to the last story I just told y'all about. For y'all people that love race, the 27-year-old woman, she was white. She was a white woman that killed her own child, allegedly, and raped a 9-year-old. She was white. For people that love race. So let me get back to the next story. 6 people was in a Texas kidnapping. When I seen this story, it was blacks and whites. It was 6 people. It was a white woman, a black man. It was 6 of them all together. Long story short, in Texas, they kidnapped a woman they met online. But basically, it sounded to me like they lured her in. They was talking to her online and got her to come to the crib. So these 6 people, they met a woman online and they tortured her for a week straight in the crib. They beat on her, they whipped on her, and they forced her to call her master. They beat this girl with a cane, beat up with fists, beat her bloody. They was burning her with cigarettes, burning her with wax, beat her bad, beat her bloody. They shaved they shaved her hair and put rape in the back. They shaved rape into the back of her hair. And they also made her eat doo-doo. They made her eat feces, made her eat lettuce with spit on it. This is what these 6 individuals did in Texas to somebody they met online. So I'm trying to tell you, this is what's going on right now. We know now, we already know these six individuals, we know they was high on drugs. But they tortured this woman in the crib for a week. So my point is this: for you women that's promiscuous, for you women that like to get your money online, you know, turn your little tricks. Don't get caught slipping going to somebody's crib and you think you about to get you some money real quick and you don't never get to leave. They have you thinking you about to meet up with a dude, he gonna spend some bread on you, and then next thing you know, you get kidnapped in the crib for a whole week straight and tortured. Because that's what these people did. Now they didn't say the website they got this woman off of, but it's a known fact. They got this woman offline, and when she came to the crib, they tortured her in the crib for a whole week. Violated her. And it was making, you know, they all ran trains on her too. Yeah, I know this shit sounds like a movie, but this, I'm telling you real facts. This happened on the other day. Ran trains on her, made her call all of them master, was beating her with a cane, beating the shit out of her. Burned her with cigarettes. So they said that woman had her whole body was bruised up, broken ribs, all that. Made her eat feces. So they always taking a dump, making her eat that. They did this woman dirty. But you know, now for people that understand, it sounded to me like they were doing rituals. These were wicked, demonic rituals they was doing on this woman. That's what it sounded like to me. This sound like a dirty ass humiliation ritual right here. And we know for a fact, all of this sounds satanic. That's why I said it was 6 people. So this is what I'm trying to tell people. We live in a time now, but don't say what somebody ain't gonna do. Don't underestimate nobody, because any people out here literally making movies. What happened in this house, this shit sound like a movie somebody could have filmed. But it's real life. And I saw the pictures of the people that did it. I mean, it looked like poor white trash. I see one dirty black dude with dreads in his hair. They all looked nasty and dirty, and stink. And they did this to this woman. So I'm trying to tell y'all, you gotta be on point. And I'm not, and my woman, and to the females that do gotta get their money how they get it, I'm just telling you, you better be on point. Because you might go to somebody's crib and you might not make it out. For those that also don't know, I know y'all been heard about the stories of how it go, how now. You got people that know you get a disability check and they'll get you to come to the crib and lock your ass up in the crib so they can get your disability check for a couple months. It goes on too. I've been heard about stuff like this happening in places like Philly. I'm talking about like 5 years ago. This stuff been going on. Some of y'all probably got family members you ain't see that you know get a check. Man, they might be in somebody's crib right now locked up on lockdown. And they just taking all their money. Because remember, some people love to keep people that get checks around. You know them disability checks? It's some people always gonna act like they helping them, or you can come live with me, and then sometime some of them they don't be found again. Especially now that you know that money goes straight to their card. So you got people that can literally hold a disabled person hostage in a crib and keep their card and just swipe away every day and order online. These are some of the things that's going on. That's a fact, La D. Even at your own crib, people be watching you. You never know. That's a fact. All type of people be watching you. Man, I be watching people watching me. Like, I do weird stuff. Like, I might come out, say I come out the crib, then I see somebody suspect I don't know going in my building. I backtrack and go in the crib. I backtrack, go in my building, see where that nigga going. Then I go back out, sit in the car. I sit outside, I sit in the car for a minute, see what this nigga doing. See what kind of car he came out. I watch everything. Telling you, that's how I be on it. When I go outside, I be straight militant. I watch everything, everybody. Anybody suspect. I don't live in no fear, but I'm just telling you, I be on point. I be on point. It don't matter. It could be a child, old lady. It could be a woman, old man. It don't matter. You don't never know what somebody about to do. Especially now. You looking at Dawn of the Dead right now. You go outside, man. Some of these people are dead people. That's all it is. So 6 people held a woman hostage in a crib, torture her, beat her. They you know what I'm saying? They took the time to shave the word rape in the back of her head. Raped her, made her eat doo-doo. We know they was on some type of ill drug, and we know they probably was playing Saw, watching Saw movies, all type of stuff. But that's what happened. It ain't funny, but it's real. Salute to the chat. What's going on here? Sexy Star said, I live alone. I be extra careful. You better. That's right. That's right. Man, when I go outside, I was always taught to watch my surroundings. So I watch everything. Not being nosy, I'm just saying, if anybody looks suspicious, like I know all the cars in my neighborhood, I know everything. So I know when a car ain't supposed to be here, I'll be on it like that. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, people weird out here, man. Then you got to also remember, there was people out here stealing Cadillac converters. So you got some people, they might pull up in the day, and they plotting on which cars they gonna hit that night. It's a lot of predatory behavior going on. People are plotting on kids. They plotting on grown-ups. They plotting on your material possessions. That's what's going on. I told y'all, you don't got to watch no more scary movies. It's real life now. It's real life. So that's all I'm saying. And all you got to know is Chris Rock, he's a paid man. That nigga's about to get super paid. That man going on tour from March to November 18th. Straight. Every month, every week, he got a show. Now, in between these tours, he going to take off like a few days here and there. He going to take like 2-3 days off. That's it. And that's going to be due to traveling and resting up a little bit. But for the most part, he at it. And it's being said that Chris Rock is working on a pay-per-view comedy special. Him and his brother, Tony Rock, and they're going to be addressing that smack. And they're supposed to be dissing the shit out of Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. So we all know that's going to be a good comedy show. We all know. Don't front. We already know that's something that's going to be a good show to look forward to. Because it's entertainment. And we love to be entertained. And Chris Rock can be funny. But he is cashing out all the way to the bank. Let's be real. If Chris Rock do the pay-per-view and it's $50, we know a lot of people going to buy that. He might get bold and make it $100 like a Mayweather fight. People still gonna buy that show because we love to be entertained. We want to see that show on an 80-inch, the 70-inch, and a 50-something inch, and a 60. We want to see that right straight from the crib. So, like I said, Will Smith got that Oscar on Sunday and made his money. Now Chris Rock about to make his money. What they said, one hand wash the other hand slap the face. And he about to get paid off that slap face. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. Don't feel sorry for Chris Rock. Don't worry about what Chris Rock doing. He all right. That man's about to get super paid. He going to every state and damn near every city. Period. So it is what it is. Word. Yo, Royce said he want to see him tell a joke to see if his mouth crooked. Word. But Chris Rock, he laughing all the way to the bank right now, y'all. That's all you need to know, man. And some people still worried about what they're gonna eat tomorrow. And we ain't hear nothing about them doing no charity work no time soon. We ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear about no celebrity doing no charity. I ain't hearing no celebrity speak out about nothing. Because you know why? Every man for himself right now. That's why. But that's about it for the day, man. I'm about to run through the chat and I'm going to slide out of here. Episode 138. So, let's run through this real quick. Chris Rock is paid. He going on tour from March to November 18th. So he will be eating all the way up until Thanksgiving. And then he going to sit at a big dinner table with his family and laugh at all this stuff. Joe Biden is opening up the Mexico border on May 23rd. He opening up the floodgates. Spring break is we might as well say spring break is officially shut down. I don't think spring break will be back next year. And this happened in Panama City, Florida. 161 arrests was made, like a big ass indictment. And people got caught with 75 guns. So people are supposed to be on vacation, enjoying their life. Meanwhile, you got 75 people walking around strapped during spring break. I don't think it's going to be a whole lot of running to Florida this year. Now it is, but this might be the last year, all that running to Miami Beach and all of that, Florida. And no, I'm not saying they can't stop people from going. What I'm saying is they're going to probably change the whole economy. They're going to probably boost the air tickets. We already know the gas is going to be up. And all they got to do is boost up the hotel room. When some people see that, they're going to say, man, I ain't paying for that room. I ain't paying for that. They're going to shut it down due to the economy. They're going to boost all the prices up. Where it's so unaffordable, you're not going to want to go anyway. And they're going to beef up police security. So if you do go, you still ain't going to be able to do nothing. So when they say it's a national emergency in Florida at Miami Beach and Palm Beach, all these beaches, what they actually saying, the beach is going to be on lockdown. So this is going to be going on. Now, mind you, they announced, you got to remember this too. They made sure they made all this announcement before what? Memorial Day, 4th of July. They know everybody's going to want to come to the beach, but they recently are putting these laws into play. And basically what they're telling you is they prepared for you to come down there and they're not going to let you act a fool. That's basically what is being said. They use a spring break as an excuse to shut down all the beaches. And if you don't book your ticket now, them shit's going to be super high. They might be high right now as we speak. So that's what it is with that whole 161 people arrested during spring break in Panama City. I also touched on this nasty ass woman that allegedly is accused of murdering her own 5-year-old child. Mind you, they didn't say the 5-year-old was found dead. They say this woman murdered her 5-year-old, a 5-year-old son. They also said she is charged with molesting a 9-year-old girl. She's 27. Sick. And this happened in Indiana, Portland, Indiana. I spoke about the 6 people that tortured and tormented a woman in a crib. But the key word is they met her online. And this woman is traumatized. It made this woman eat doo-doo. That's all you got. That alone was traumatizing, just making her eat feces. And they was beating the hell out of this woman and raping her. But all 6 of them have been caught. Also, when I spoke about the other day about the six bums, the six bum ass niggas that robbed that 15-year-old boy for his headphones, his backpack, and his phone, the six dirty niggas. Well, they all want it right now. They got their picture clear as hell on camera. They got their picture when they first came outside to where the event happened at. They got them all tracked up on camera, and they looking for all six of them right now. When I saw their picture, they all looked dirty. They were one of them was so dirty, I saw the lint on his hat on the camera. I saw the lint all on his hat. The nigga had a hat on, a Scully hat, a winter hat. You know, people call it different things. He had a hat on his head, and on the camera, I saw the BDB, the dirty balls on his hat. That's how dirty they was. And it took for six of them to pull a knife on a 15-year-old. So in my opinion, the six individuals in New York that robbed a 15-year-old, they're no different from the six individuals that raped that one woman in the crib. They're the same people. They dealing with the same energy. So when I spoke about all these demonic spirits that's walking around, this is the proof of what's actually taking place. So this ain't no land of make-believe. And all I'm gonna tell you is, you take time out the day to have some fun, because I'm gonna have my fun regardless. But at the same time, I told you, man, one eye open, and I don't sleep. I just take naps, and I don't get distracted. So I suggest you do the same. Other than that, salute to the chat, man. ASAP Auto. Roski in the building. Go Dumb TV. Miss Deja, what's up? Rise and shine. Wake up. We up. It's another day, another dollar. Back to the grind. Let me see what's going on. Net Stars, what's up? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Bro, say hit that like if you have it on the way out, and share with your Facebook groups. Appreciate that, bro. That's right. You can share these episodes. You can share the content on any platform. Also, don't forget to subscribe, or don't forget to add me on all social media platforms. Now, I do have to scan through a certain way, because some of y'all name in the chat, that's not y'all social media pages. And on social media, you got a lot of trolls, and you got a lot of dead pages. You got a lot of hackers. So I do have to scan through my I scan through my DMs a certain way, even on Facebook. Like I got on the For No Fame Facebook page, I got 233 friends waiting for me to add them, but I gotta scan through all of them, because when I look through them, it's a lot of fake pages. It'd be mad fake pages on Facebook, for those that don't know. Y'all know that. Some of y'all on y'all Facebook page, they got fake friends right now. That's a fact. But even on Instagram, you got fake pages. So if you subscribe to my Instagram page and I didn't get to you yet, just know I will. But you got to understand, a lot of y'all got different names from YouTube, so I got to filter them out. And that's what I be doing, so just bear with me. But we all gonna be doing different things on different platforms. That's all you got to know. So other than YouTube, make sure if you really rock with me like that, you make sure you add me on other platforms. That's all you got to know. And I'm putting certain things together right now, so I can start having exclusive things for members only. And for some of y'all, my people, don't be offended. When certain things are for members only, you're not going to be able to talk in the chat. But don't feel a certain way, all right? With certain content, it's going to be for members only. And it's not to be funny. It's not to be on no greed shit. But you got to understand, the trolls are starting to take over. We live in a world of trolls. We live in a world of fake-ass people. And now we about to see who's who. We about to really get into our bag, and we're gonna start seeing who's who. And certain methods have to be taken for you to know who's really rocking with you and who's not. So understand that the reason why trolling is at an all-time high right now, because people are becoming more miserable right now. So you got to look into the psyche of a troll or a fucking loser. When you got time in your day to play around with like 10 different pages, that's a person you might as well say you already should know that they don't have no steady income. They don't have no life. They don't have nobody that love them. Because for one, if they have somebody that loved them, they'll say, what the hell you doing? Why the fuck every time I see you, you always online? Common sense. You know they don't have no children. They don't have no responsibility. So these are the people that are trolling at an all-time high. I'm not saying because you're a troll, you're a loser. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you that trolling is at an all-time high because we have more losers making troll pages. They got time. So therefore, my people that create content, or if you do what you do on all your social media platforms, period, you got to start paying attention and stop making it easy access for people to pull up on you and get into your circle. That's my point. As well as ops. You got some people that plot on you through your platforms. And I'm not talking about being worried about nobody, because I'm not worried about nobody. I'm talking about my people that I got love for. I'm trying to tell you, don't make yourself vulnerable because somebody literally is plotting on you to do you harm. So now you have to be very skeptical on who you add to your circle. That's all I'm saying. Trolls are at an all-time high. That's a fact, Miss Jackie. She said, Fame, when I rock with you, I'll rock with you 110%, no doubt. That's a fact. Like, I know who rock with me. I know, like I said, everybody in here, I know everybody in here who's 100 with me, 1,000. I already know that. What's up, Annette? I ain't see you pull up. I know people that just started rocking with me, supporting me heavy. I know all the day ones. I know people that go out their way to rock with me. Like I said, it's people that got their own channel, their own situation, but they still pull up to support. You know what I'm saying? I know all the people that rock with me, so it's not easy to infiltrate on me. And if you're a person that feel like you infiltrating, just understand I got my eye on you and I just didn't get to you yet. But I know what's going on. I'm gonna keep this shit so real with y'all. I don't even know everybody who subscribed to my channel. I didn't even go through my computer and look at that. I don't even look at my analytics half the time. You know why I don't do that? Because it's a gift and a curse. I said to myself a long time ago, I'm not going to worry about who watched me, who subscribed to me, because I don't want to get on here and got to start watching what I say. I don't want to get on here and start feeling like because this person watched me, I got to act like this. So for me to be myself and do what I do, I don't pay attention to who watching the show. I don't pay attention to who subscribe. That's why I told you, I don't care about no damn hater. I don't care about no troll. And I also, if it might be somebody great that watched me, somebody of a certain stature that watched me, I can't be too much caught up in that neither, because all of that could distract from what I do. So that's why I told y'all, when I pull up and I do what I do. But I will admit, I do have to start paying more attention to my analytics. And the reason why I don't really pay attention, because I'm not really at where I want to be right now. I'm still grinding. So when I'm still grinding, I'm just going to keep it moving right now. That's why I told you to clarify to people that don't understand, I'm not into the number game, because I'm a hustler. So when you're a hustler, that's like a nigga that's always sitting back counting up his work. I don't count up my work. I count up my progress. So as long as I'm going on day by day, and it's real people tapping in, that's what I look at. I don't look at no damn numbers. I look at the actual souls of the people that tune in. That's what I look at. Because anybody that know hard work pays off. When you work hard, you're automatically going to get paid in the long run. When you try to take shortcuts, yeah, you're going to make some money, but eventually them shortcuts going to run out. That's why I'm going to see in a minute exactly who rock with me and who don't. Or should I say, I'm going to create a whole, I'm going to start creating VIP situations. And we're going to see who VIP for real. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, don't pay me no mind. I'm just rambling right now. Clown shoes, my guy. He said, I'm just here to clown celebrities. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You might as well clown them because they be clowning us. ASAP Auto said this show gonna blow up. It is what it is, bro. That's when the Johnny come latelys get into them. See, y'all know how y'all gonna be the ones to say, I've been listening to Fam. I've been know about him. I've been on it, man. Hey, that's old. But eventually, the latelys they'll come later on. But just know I'm always gonna be the same. Appreciate that, sexy star. Appreciate that. Yeah, analytics will hurt feelings. I can't believe how many people won't finish a 3-minute video of mine. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I go. Now the only thing I do understand about my analytics is that my views, like I'm talking about as far as the people that actually watch, they actually watch. My watch hours be heavy. So that's how I know the people that do tune into me, they really be tuned in. That much I do know. So that's why I be telling you I know who's who. Same way I know who pull up in the chat and they be in, and they, you know what I'm saying, they be here. But I'm not gonna talk you out of death. Episode 138. Once again, we did it again. But for those who just pulled up, just understand Chris Rock about to be paid. So don't worry about Chris Rock. That man is super paid. And they working on a pay-per-view show, and they're gonna diss the shit out of Will Smith and his wife. So y'all watch out for that. Other than that, I'm about to see who else up in here, and I'm about to get out of here. Hold up. Who else up in here? Flatline, homie. Word. But thank y'all for pulling up and paying attention. That's right. Episode 138, live on the phone. Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi is not working. I'm about to check it again right now, see if it's back up. Other than that, my cable working, so I'm still good. Now, if the cable is off, that's a whole nother level. But like I said, they both from the same company, so I don't even understand why the Wi-Fi not working. Unless a pole or something got hit, I don't know. But we gonna see what's good. Other than that, man, y'all stay lit, y'all stay in tune. That's a fact, Annette. Chris Rock is good, but his brother want all the smoke. Yup. Yep. What's up, Queen of Detroit? That's right, though. Episode 138, we made it. I'll be back again later. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna be pulling up somewhere. But other than that, man, thank y'all for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody got something out of this show. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you have a good day. With that note, for no fan, episode 138. We did it live from the phone. And I'm out. See y'all.